Hello everybody, Croft Studios here, and I'm here with a LEGO review. And I'm here with set 70725, the Nindroid MechDragon. It has 691 pieces, retails for $90 here in the USA, and it contains 5 minifigures. So let's go ahead and take a look at our box. Here's a look at the front of your box. And then there is a look at the back of your box. Alright guys, on this set you get 2 instruction manuals. On the first one you just get a screaming kid of doom. Destroys you. And then the second manual, when you go to the end of it, you get an ad right here for some of the Ninjago sets. Then you get an ad right here for lego.com/Ninjago. In this set, you get a pretty nice amount of extra pieces. You do also get a brick separator in this set. Alright guys, first up for minifigures, it's just a basic Nindroid, and we've seen this guy a lot. He has the cool metallic arm, though, you can see right there, nothing really much special about him. He has a very cool hat, though, you can see right there, he has a stupid backpack. And just take a look at him, he looks pretty cool. Then he does get a cool head right there, and then when you turn it around, he has a double-sided head. Well, not really double-sided, but it has some nice printing on the back. So let's take off his backpack. And then there's the Nindroid's back printing. Alright guys, next up for minifigures is General Cryptor, and we've seen this guy before too. He does have the awesome hat mold right there that we've seen before. You can see his printing on there is very nice. He does have this very awesome armor piece. I really like it. Very cool. So you can see the printing on there pretty easily. He has a metal right arm. So you can see that right there. So let's take a look at him without his armor on. Alright guys, so here's General Cryptor without his armor on. You can see him right here. He's very cool printing. He is in the TV show, if you guys didn't know. He's a very cool character in the show. You can see his head right there. Then he does have a very cool double-sided head that has some very nice printing on it and some very nice back printing. Alright guys, next up for minifigures is Evil Woo, and he's actually a brand new minifigure. Nobody's made Evil Woo before, and it's very cool. I really like the silver metallic hat. It comes with 2 accessories, handcuffs, and a staff. Stick that out of his hand, and he could just hold the wheel. He can just wield the handcuffs. You can see he has some very nice back printing. So apparently they made him into like this droid, or he is like a copy of the regular droid apparently. So it's pretty cool that they included him in the set. He's not in any of the episodes that were released so far, so we're yet to see him. So let's go ahead and take a look at him without his accessories. And then here's Evil Woo without his accessories on. You can see his printing on the front is very nice looking, and he does have a very fantastic head, as you can see right here. Alright guys, so here's Lloyd Garmadon, and he is also in the Overborg Attack set, if you guys didn't know. You can see him right here, he looks very nice with the dark green arms and the regular green, you can see right there. He does wield a gold katana, which looks very cool. Wish they would have given him leg printing, which sucks that they didn't give him any. And I'm really not liking that about the new ninjas. You can see his face right there is a little detailed. And you can see his back printing is also very detailed and nice looking. So we're going to go ahead and take off his little ninja hat right there. And then here's Lloyd Garmadon without his little ninja mask. You can see his little angry face right there. Alright guys, definitely the best figure in the set, which is Sensei Garmadon. You can see right here he has some very detailed printing on him. I love it. Very nicely done. You can see the head right there is very cool and wise looking. After Garmadon turns good and stuff like that in the show, as we saw. And then you can see he has the same hair as Lloyd except molded in a grayish color. You can see his back printing is also very nicely detailed, and he does come with that brown staff, even though in the show he says that he doesn't hold weapons. But I'm guessing he's just using it as a staff to walk around in, like a walking stick. You can see his face right there, sort of a squinty look. Very cool looking, I love that. I think they did a great job capturing his look from the show, so they did a very good job on this minifigure. Alright guys, so here's the first model of the set, which is some type of like race car type of thing that's actually in the show. And you can see right here, it looks pretty weird in my opinion. The front has a lot of open studs. I wish they wouldn't have left those open. You can see right here, they got the cool window right here and stuff. You can see it moves very nicely on any terrain. It's very awesome. And then the main feature on it basically is that you press this little back part right here, and it's supposed to fire out a missile. You gotta do it quickly, and it fires out that missile. If you do it too slow, it sort of just lifts the piece up. But that's a pretty cool feature. I like that, how you press the brake lights to do it. And you can see you got a big red brick sticking out right there, which is a terrible flaw. One thing is that there's a lot of studs sticking out. I don't really like that. You can see right here, like these big weird studs. I don't know why they didn't just put another one of these right here. Same on the other side, which is sort of weird to me. But they used a lot of nice pieces to make the gun. You can see how it moves up and down right there. And then you do have another flick missile on it, right here, which is like some type of hook. Works pretty good if you get the right flick. And then you do get a sticker right here, which is a cool little sticker. I don't know, it kind of looks cool on a flag. And then you can see right here, one of my big flaws about it is that there's this big gap right here in between the car and the window hull, which is sort of dumb. I don't really like that. But you can fit both minifigures in there, luckily. not Lord Garmadon, I'm used to saying that. Sensei Garmadon can fit in there, but not very well. There's no controls or anything. So there's not really much room inside, and then you can't put Lloyd up here. So you can see, I mean, there's no controls or anything, so that's kind of odd. I don't really like that. But it's not that great with all the random studs and stuff sticking out, like these are just sticking out. It looks kind of bad. So, but other than that, it works really well in like good terrain, and you do get some nice katanas on the front, so it's pretty decent. Alright guys, so here's our MechDragon, and this is the big model of the Ninjago line so far. One bad thing about it is that the head right here just sort of falls sometimes, and if you just leave it right here, the head will eventually fall to the bottom, which is sort of annoying. But the head looks very cool. I really like the look of it, and you can see how it opens up right there. Get a little sticker down there, sticker detail. It looks very fierce, wants to destroy you right there. Very cool looking. You got a lot of stickers in the set though, which is one thing. You can see the stickers up here. So you can see you got a sticker up here as well. But basically the main feature with the Dragon is that you can spin these right here, and it does like this little saw blade action, the rubber bands and stuff. So I think they did a pretty good job on it. Sometimes it gets stuck, which is kind of annoying. But they use these gears right here to do it. So when you spin it, you can see the gears hit right there. So that's a very, very nicely done design right there. And then on the back, you can see you get a little sticker detail right there. And then these pop off, which are actually like this glider type of thing. So let's say you can pop it off right here and then put it on the back of the Nindroid. So he has this little glider thing that he can go on, and you do get 2 of them in the set, which is very cool. So you can put it on one of your other Nindroids that you get from some of the other sets. One bad thing is that you can't really move the wings. It's kind of weird. You see that. And then toes kind of pop off sometimes. And then another big feature is that right in the middle here you can take this out, and it's like a little jail cell. So we're going to go ahead and take Lloyd and put him inside. You can see right here, opens up right here. So you can fit Lloyd inside if you really want to. It's kind of hard to get in. You can see, barely fit him in. And then, there we go, got him in. Sort of bent the piece a little bit, so it's kind of tight. See right there, then just slide it right in. So very nicely done feature there too. You can sort of see his hair, which is very cool. And then you do get one big missile up here too, which I always love getting these just big firing missiles, and it just hit my brother. And on the back here, no details here, kind of blank. And on the back here, you can whip the tail. That's basically like a big feature with most of these Ninjago sets. So you can see right here, swinging around, very cool. So, yeah, you can see that it can fly very well. Has a lot of nice features added onto it. It does have these little saw blades right here that you can kind of look at, I guess. Can't really pop them off. You can see it sort of falls apart when I pull it around, though. It's kind of annoying. So, yeah, not really much to it. I mean, it's a very cool Dragon, and you can move the wings sometimes, but you can see all the pieces that pop off on this thing, which are very annoying. So, yeah, that's basically it. That's most of the features in the set, so I think it's a very well-designed Dragon. Alright guys, now to the rating on this set. I think they did a very good job designing this set. You can see right here all the features and stuff they added onto it. Pretty good choice of minifigures, like the Evil Woo and the Sensei Garmadon. We do also get another Lloyd in this set too. So this set's going to get a 9 out of 10. I think they did a very good job, except for the car. The car is kind of weak in my opinion. They didn't do that great of a job designing it. I think that they could have done it a lot better. But other than that, I think it's a pretty good set. The Dragon's pretty well designed, other than the pieces falling off of it a lot. But there are a couple of stickers on it too, which I don't really like. But that's really it about this set. I really like it. I recommend it if you're really looking to get that Sensei Garmadon figure, which is definitely the best figure in the set. So that's basically it for this review, guys. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you've enjoyed.